fellow Simmers, and I hope you guys are staying really warm today. It is a snow day here, but I have been designing my own challenge for The Sims 4 called Love to Survive. I've been working out the kinks, figuring out if the rule set even works, and just generally trying to just actually create a good challenge that gives some longevity and gives you some new life into your Sims gaming. However, I was wondering, could ChatGPT do this? So I asked ChatGPT if it could design a random Sims 4 challenge, and ChatGPT actually answered that it could. I'm not surprised that it said it could, but let's go ahead and see what it actually gave us. It said, absolutely, let's spin up a Sims 4 challenge like we're shaking a snow globe full of chaos and see what lands on the plumb bob. Here's a fresh, modular, mildly unhinged challenge that plays nicely with both storytelling brains and rule-loving goblins. Alrighty, ChatGPT, we are off to a great start. Let's go ahead and read what you have to tell us. So the challenge name that it gave it is the Fate Has a Spreadsheet Challenge. Fate has a spreadsheet, you know what? It's a good one. Core premise: your Sim's life is not guided by free will, aspiration hopping, or vibes. It is governed by randomized fate. Every major decision is determined by a roll, spin, or draw. Your job is not to win, it's to cope stylishly. This challenge works in short bursts or long saves and scales beautifully with packs. Setup: create one young Sim adult. Traits must be randomized, yes, even if the game gives you hot-headed 3 times in a row. Destiny is rude like that. Aspiration: random, lot, any starter lot. Starting funds: whatever the game gives you. Don't optimize. I'm gonna struggle with that. It's illegal in Fate Court. The very first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna grab the world, because it wants us to do that. Look, the Fate Engine is what it calls it, the heart of the challenge. At the start of every Sim week, Monday at 6 a.m., roll or randomize 3 Fate Edicts. These are laws of reality for the entire week. You can use dice, a random number generator, a wheel spinner, pulling numbers out of a sock like a Victorian oracle. I don't have a sock, but that would be fun. I mean, I have a sock, it's just on my foot. Anyway, Fate Edict categories. Roll 1 from each. 1. Life focus. What matters this week? Examples: romance only, career grind, skill obsession, one random skill only, social butterfly, survival mode, which is needs over wants, and chaos gremlin. This is a surprise rule that we'll find out about in a moment. If any action doesn't serve the life focus, your Sim should not initiate it. Restriction: what is forbidden? So that would be for the whole week. Examples: cannot cook, cannot leave the lot, cannot earn money, cannot use phones, cannot sleep in a bed, cannot fix broken objects. Yes, this will ruin plans. That's the point. I have this one fly that will not leave me alone. I think it's because my room is the warmest room in the house right now. 3. Compulsion. What must happen daily? Examples: must start 1 argument, must flirt with someone, must gain 1 skill level, must buy an object, must travel somewhere, must fulfill a want or whim if you're old school. Miss it? There are consequences! Oh no! Failure and consequences. If your Sim breaks a Fate Edict or fails a compulsion, you must roll a punishment. You must sell the most expensive object on the lot, that would be terrible, lose $500, add a negative relationship, force a career demotion if possible, randomize outfits and lock them for a week, add a temporary trait, self-imposed, like act erratic all week. I love how they say that all these are examples or suggestions, because we're about to treat them as the rules, as the ones to follow. Here we go. Here is our special Chaos Gremlin mode. This is our special rule. If you roll Chaos Gremlin as your life focus, all autonomy stays on. You may not cancel actions unless the Sim is about to die. You must say "this is fine" aloud at least once. Science demands it. This is fine. Winning is optional, but here are some goals. Pick 1. Reach Elder with at least 3 radically different careers. Complete an aspiration you didn't choose. Die in a narratively ironic way. End with a wildly successful Sim who is emotionally a mess. Create a legacy where every heir follows fate's rules. If you want, this can be tuned. The Plum Bob is watching. I don't feel like I need to tune this at all. I think it's perfectly Chaos Gremlin inspired all on its own right here, right now. So I think the best thing to do would be to just go ahead and jump into The Sims and get started, because we have a dice roll right at the beginning and it's for the worlds. So let's go ahead and take a look. I have my little dice rolling mat, and it's got a little zipper, and it's got dice, and it's got like a hidden storage component for dice, and they're very pretty dice. But you haven't come here to see dice content. This is just bonus. Aha, my jewels and riches. So, we have our 3 dice here that we're gonna need. We're gonna need the 10 and the 8-sided dice for our first roll. So I'll go ahead and grab those 2. So we have them right here. They're gonna blend in with the green screen. Oh, this is golden. So, roll number 1. There are 27 livable worlds to live on. So we're gonna roll a 28. 28 is going to represent the 27 worlds plus 1. If we get the number 28, that means that we are going to ask my 4-year-old to pick a number between 1 and 27, and I will do that in a blink and then be right back if that happens. She is the truest form of a Chaos Gremlin Goblin, everything in that, so nothing more random than a 4-year-old. Alright. Let's see if I can make it so you guys can see this too. Wait a second, I can maybe do that so that way it like falls down there. Maybe not. I have very tiny hands, so, it doesn't really work too good. Alright. So, we have 12 and 6. Wow, that's not popping up at all. We have 12, terrible, and 6. There we go. That at least showed up for a second. But 12 and 6 is 18, so world 18 means we are going to 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, Moonwood Mill. Excellent. Excellent. Hey, AJ here. Just taking a second to say, if you find yourself enjoying this video at any point, I would really appreciate it if you take a second to hit that like button. If you find that you want to watch more videos from me, especially content like this, or maybe the news about The Sims 4, if you take a second to hit that subscribe button, I promise that I'll get you more of it here in the near future. Thanks so much. Every single interaction does help me a ton, and I really appreciate you guys for everything that you do and have done for me so far. So, we have a little starter lot here. And we have our, I guess this is technically starter, but we're allowed to keep the money that the game gives us. So we'll do that. Prowler's Perch, and create a new household. So it did have a very specific rule. You can just be quiet for a minute, sir. It did have a specific mention of the sim that it wanted us to make. So it wants us to create one young adult sim. This is a young adult sim. She almost looks fine. I almost don't hate her. She's fine. Let's maybe just give her some different hair. We're not going to change her. She's actually super cute. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? She's actually adorable. Okay, hello. So cute. Do you even need any changes? What are your other outfits? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, girl. Oh, well, we are mostly put together. Holy crow. That's one of the best randomized outfit sets I've ever seen. Except this one gives me some nightmare. The rock climbing, the gloves in general kind of just give me anxiety. So we'll take the gloves off for sure. And we'll let her... This is for a party? I mean... Okay, we'll give her different pants. We're just gonna give her some different pants. Or a skirt, maybe. I mean, she's not here to be fashionable. She's here to be... That looks horrible. We're not gonna do that to her. I can't do too much. I can't do too much. It's breaking the rules. It's breaking the rules. I'm gonna stop now. Okay. She's done. She looks super cute. She's got mostly her stuff together. Her athletic wear is absolutely poppin'. Holy moly. Alright. So, name, randomized. Alexandra, Excellent. The one thing we're going to have a bit of a problem with is the aspirations, because obviously you can't just pick a random aspiration. But, oh, she's a grouch, a romantic, and she's loyal. All right, that's very cute. So then, what do we do then? I suppose 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15, 16. So if there's 16 there, and we have a 20-sided dice, I'll roll from that really quickly. I'm just going to do it right here, where you guys can't really see the actual dice roll. Not that I don't, if you guys trust me, please, I hope that you do. So I'm going to roll the dice so that way it actually rolls. It rolled on a 12 again. Let me see if I can get the number to show this time. No, it's just not going to do it. It doesn't like it. It's fine. It was another 12. That would be here. So that's nature. All right, and we've got 1, 2, 3. So that's 11 options. So what? I can do another out of the 12, and then I just take off. I subtract. There's 11, so I subtract 9. I just subtract 9 from what the overall differential is. No. I sound like an idiot right now. I promise the math is mathing in my head. It's just not, I'm not explaining it correctly. Ah, it fell off the table. No, it fell off the table again. 3! Alright, that makes things a lot easier. 1, 2, 3. Eco-innovator. I feel let down, but I'm not sure if I should be. Honestly, it's better that you all didn't have to see the pain that I just went through in recognizing what was happening. She looks great! Let's go ahead and jump into gameplay, shall we? Alright, so we are ready to go here on Prowler's Perch with Alexandra. She's already exhausted. I do not know why. She wants to fight people. I should have started on a Monday. I guess we're gonna have to do this every Wednesday. Every Wednesday we're gonna have to remember to roll for the fate edicts. We have money. We can build a little home. Maybe we even find somebody on the gallery that's built a nice little house. We have enough money to do that. We're gonna do that with the starter. Look, this is a cute little thing. Oh, it's too expensive for us. We're not gonna do that. Maybe we can find something that's like cottage, like starter, like a nice little 15,000 simoleon starter home. These are really cute. Some of you guys have some really cute stuff. It's very adorable. Willow Creek starter tiny home, base game. I feel like they didn't say any rules. ChatGPT didn't specify if we were allowed to use tiny home or not. I need something inexpensive. This looks cute. Who did this? Who made this? It's really expensive. It's adorable. Nat, you did a great job. Is this furnished? Yes, it's furnished. It's really cute! Chuvicity, you did a fantastic job as well. We just need something that's within our budget, unfortunately. How's this? Is this in our budget? No, it's close. How about this? Is this in our budget? No, not close. How about this? I'm gonna go ahead and build this then really quickly with what we have, and I will be right back. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Here it is. Here is our Prowler's Perch updated. I don't know, maybe I'll upload it to the gallery. Deplorable conditions. Yes, that sounds excellent. There is 1 bed, 1 bath. It's just over 15,000, just under 16,000. Fate has a spreadsheet. Cheap. Now uploaded. And the lot is saved. So let me take you on a tour on the inside. So here is our little home. This is our living area. It isn't filled up with anything yet, as we ran out of funds rather swiftly. And here's our bed, our little computer and library area. And then we have a bathroom, very simple bathroom, fairly simple kitchen and sitting area. And yeah, that's gonna be it. It's basic. It's plain. It's what we got. Live mode. What shall the fates have in store for us, I wonder? She's already very tired. We're just gonna have her go to sleep, and we'll get up tomorrow morning, and we're gonna do the dice roll at 6 a.m. every Thursday. So, I think I might make a little holiday for myself real quickly for that. I think that'll be easiest. We'll go to sleep. We'll Let me, I'm gonna go make the calendar real quick, the little holiday for a reminder. Okay, so I have dice roll day now set for 4 weeks, and we're going to be making resolutions on that day, and the day is not off of work and school. So I think this is going to be a good setup for it to help us remind that we need to do this. 1 is romance only, 2 is career grind, 3 is skill obsession. I should have started in a brand new world and not my normal playing world. That's fine. Everything's fine because it's only active households that go. So, here she is. Career grind, skill obsession is number 3, 4 social butterfly, survival mode is number 5, and then chaos gremlin is number 6. So, here we go. Number 3, which is skill obsession. So, random skill only. I don't know what random skill it shall be. Let's go ahead and check back in with her. We have no skills yet. I guess that means that random skill. How do I do a random skill? I should have thought about that. I kind of had thought about it, and then I was like, oh, well, it'll just be a random skill that she begins to do. Alright, you know what? You get up out of bed. We'll make a resolution real quick, which is to raise a skill, because I think that that fits well with this. And then we will see what she decides to do. She's making her resolution. Excellent. Cooking. You want to start with cooking. Well, that doesn't surprise me as you're hungry. So we're gonna updo... Oh, wait. I forgot. I have to still do the other 3, because this could be bad. I could have just completely already destroyed the run. So we need to go back to our, to this, and see what our restriction for the week is going to be. 1 is cannot cook, 2 is cannot leave the lot, 3 is cannot earn money, 4 is cannot use phones, 5 is cannot sleep in a bed, 6 is cannot fix broken objects. I may have already completely goofed. Ah, it's number 6. So we cannot fix broken objects this week, and we must have our skill obsession of cooking this week. So that means we're going to get a career in cooking, and everything will be cooking. Excellent. And then number 3 are compulsions for the day. So 1 is must start an argument, 2 is must flirt with someone, 3 is must gain 1 skill level, 4 is must buy an object, 5 is must travel somewhere, 5 is must fulfill a want or whim if you're old school, and this must happen every day. If we miss it once, there are consequences. Hop back to her, and here we go. Here's our dice roll. Let us see what our compulsion is going to be, shall we? Our compulsion shall be number 4, which is we must buy an object. We have to buy an object every single day this week. Oh, I think that since we have to buy an object today, I think the object that we should purchase is something having to do with cooking, which my idea is we'll do the Home Chef Hustle stuff. Kitchen appliances, here we are. And I think one of them, yeah, the rice cooker, we could do that. Sugarcane popcorn popper. We could start selling popcorn. Selling ice cream. We could do ice cream. Maybe we should oh, we can't do pizzas. Okay, so we won't do that. The ice cream is cheaper. Ice cream is cheaper. So we'll do ice cream, and we shall craft some ice cream. I think this is going to be good because we can put it in the fridge, and we can still sell stuff from our inventory. Oh, I forgot. We also need to join a career, so we'll do that. Oh, you didn't even finish actually cooking your own food. You silly goober. All right. Come on then, Alexandra. Actor. All of these options, but we want culinary. How's the ice cream? Did you actually craft the ice cream already? Oh, it is already done. My goodness. Okay, put that in the fridge. If we can get enough money together in the next couple days before this week of skills is over, we shall try to buy the Home Chef Hustle yard sale or food sale stand, and we'll try to sell with it. Try to get some money now so that way we don't end up completely broke. Alright, so we are completely focused on cooking, cooking, cooking. She must cook. She's already purchased her object. She's also not... So, oh no, it's number 6. So she cannot fix broken objects. So we don't have anything broken yet. I wonder if that means we can replace it. It didn't say anything specifically about if we could replace it or not, so I'm going to say that it's allowed. Oh, I forgot to put a sink in. Well, I have the bathroom sink. We'll use that for now. And I forgot a trash can. Okay. Something else we'll have to think of. I'll buy the trash can really quickly, actually. I don't want to be left without that. Yeah, this one's fine. Right there. Nope. Right there. Perfect. It's not too obtrusive, not too in the way. And let's see, are you done with your ice cream making? You're supposed to be obsessed with this. Come on. We're gonna hit skill level 10 by the end of this week. It's gonna happen at this point. Keep going, because the ice cream that we now have is not enough for really anything. We're level 2 of the cooking skill. Excellent. Open. We have now 2 things of pistachio and 1 thing of chocolate. Let's go ahead and cook some Burmese samosa soup. We'll do the party size. Yes, excellent. And then we'll put that in the fridge. It'll be leftovers and stuff that we need. But it's a really good, like, cooking, I don't know, to me it seems like one of the fastest cooking potentials. No, you must get off of chat. Darn it. Okay, I can autonomously cancel that, but yeah, you've got to get off of chat. What you can do? No, you cannot chat! We're gonna count that as 1 fail, right? That's just 1 fail. So now we have to roll a punishment. Oh boy. Okay. You know what, though? Actually, wait, no, this week is not about, my needs are fine. I can take care of my needs, which is social. And she's not, like, upgrading a different skill. So she's not working on charisma or anything. So it's okay. We'll let her... We don't need a punishment just yet. I think I'm being too harsh on myself. Let's see if we can go ahead and... Can we research any cooking? Is there not a cooking one? I definitely remember there being a cooking one. Alright, well, no cooking related things for us then. Alright, let's craft some more ice cream while we're waiting, because we are not going to be able to do much of anything. These ice cream are not, like, they're not worth a lot, you know? They're not worth anything as is. How much do we need for the food stand? Anywhere, any fair food stand. We need 585. How can we make something that can sell? Or how can we sell something? Because if I were to register a small business... No, not buy a restaurant. Not buy a restaurant. Wow. The game is confused with what happened there. Yeah, I don't have enough for a small business. And I can't... It's not like I can gain any other skill. I suppose I could do baking. I could do baking and go from there, because, no, baking is another skill. I'm allowed to cancel this stuff because I don't have Chaos Gremlin on. Alright, just keep making things and seeing what happens. Can we sell any of these cupcakes without the stand? Because I have a feeling we can't. And you just... what? Oh, okay, that was the cost of the... I understand now. It only has a value if we put it on the table. Which is fine, but also frustrating. Make faster. Cook faster. I hate playing on 3 times all the time for you guys, but at the same time, I think it's all we can do. And I can't sell these babies either. At this point, I'm wasting money by trying to craft more. I think I just have to wait until her career starts. Maybe I just make a bunch of food and I wait until her culinary career starts, which will happen tomorrow. I'll make food then. Yep, I'll make food and keep going, because I think that's going to be her best. Her hygiene and everything is doing okay. And if she's hungry, there's plenty of ice cream and Burmese samosa soup. I don't think she's going to have any problems feeding herself. We'll go ahead and we'll make some chocolate cake as well. Baked goods tend to sell well, I've found out, for the Home Chef Hustle Kit. A carton of... Oh! Well done, my girl! Good job! Nice. A carton of pure perfection. Ah, that's just what it always says. Fire. Good job. Now we don't have our oven or part of our counter. However, you know what we do have? We have enough to buy the table now. So we can probably make our money back quickly enough to be able to get those things. Alright, anywhere is fair food stand. We're gonna summon all of the werewolves here. Yes, I think they're going to enjoy our ice cream. Hope they enjoy our ice cream. And I hope they don't smell the burning smoke of it. I think I should be able to... Yep, I can just drag them straight to here. More ice cream, more of this, more of this, more of this. We are still allowed to sell. What I'm going to do, since we have a burnt kitchen, is I'm going to move the ice cream maker outside, and then we can make ice cream out there and immediately add it into our stash. I do not have anywhere near enough for that. Did you just take a piece of cake? Okay, fine. Start food sale. Yes, go make our money back. Spawn in werewolves. Yes, spawn in. Buy my things. Give me money. Excuse you? Mark up the prices. We're gonna mark it up just a little bit. I don't think they'll be too displeased with it. This is going excellently. The residents of Moonwood Mill are just needing baked goods and ice cream. Wonderful. Yes, buy all of them. I don't even have to convince anyone to purchase anything. Excuse you again! Alright, you like the lemon. Alright, I'll make more lemon. Oh, you just spilled a drink on me! Why? And why has this gone off? Why is this spoiled already? My goodness, that spoils quickly. Are we almost done here? Does that count as a failment there? Because I was still obsessed. Oh no, I get charisma automatically from this. There's nothing that I could have done. Because it's not actually like I'm not actively building the skill. Purchase, please purchase before this goes off. We don't want it to be going bad. We want you all to be able to enjoy it. Ariana Dalton, would you like some fresh ice cream at 1 in the morning? What are you others tire me? Oh, because you're a grouch. So you just went inside and went to sleep? Okay. People want you. People want your food. Hold on. No. Come on. Come on. Just give the people... Not that. Give the people what they want, which is ice cream, and finish out your food sale, and then go to sleep. Alright, very well. Finish out the food sale, then. It's done. We've barely made any money. This is spoiling swiftly. Well, at least it's something that we can sell. We've made excellent progress here. As long as we're able to purchase back our oven by the end of this, which we need 600 for that. So we'll even see if this is worth 600. I don't think it is. So we might be in some deep trouble here. Oh, what? The samosa soup went off? The cupcakes went off? But they were just fine not that long ago. I just checked them and they were a-okay. Oh, you've gone to work. Okay, excellent. We can stop the food sale. You can be at work and you can work very hard. We got a whole $24. Oh, goodness. This is an interesting challenge already. I love just sitting here waiting for her to return home. Actually, as we do that, I do feel like thinking it over, I feel like we did break a rule. I didn't even think about the fact that charisma was going to be a skill that we would gain from selling stuff, but it obviously is. So I'm going to count it as it was a rule break. Here it goes. Here it is. I hope we don't lose everything. If your sim breaks a fate edict, we have to roll a punishment. 1 is sell the most expensive object. 2 is lose 500, 3 is add a negative relationship, 4 is force a career demotion, 5 is randomize outfits, and 6 is a temporary trait. Self-imposed. We got 4, which is force a career demotion if possible. Thank goodness we cannot. We are literally at the lowest culinary rank. So this is excellent. We are not having to actually be punished for this. We'll start a food sale. There's one of my other sims, Isalora. She's my first fairy that I ever made. Well, besides, Mod and CC fairies, but she's pretty cool. I like her. I guess she's just a grouch. We're just gonna go with that. Okay, go to the bathroom then. No. And then you need to come back out here, and then you need to tend your table. I didn't even know it was actually called Pure Perfection. That is kind of cool. So we're gaining some of our money back. Not as rapidly as I would like, because we are still more than we should be away. We may not get the money we need from this. Oh, boy. That's okay. We still can sell ice cream. We can still sell more ice cream. In fact, maybe we can craft some ice cream real quick. We'll do that. And then we'll do some peach yogurt afterward. Add this to the table. Yay. Yay. Excellent. Good. Brain freeze there, buddy? Ooh, some fairy dust. That's awesome. You're just eating the product? Oh, come on. What, you had to taste it? Gee whiz. And what? You're just leaving bowls and stuff here? No, I don't want to go to a party. I am obsessed with cooking right now, can't you see? Well, collect the fairy dust, and then we'll be back to being obsessed. We are really hurting for some money. We've got to get to 600. There's a big part of me that feels like we're not going to get there very quickly, and we still have 6 more days of this. 5 more days of this, technically. The lemon gelato has gone off. Of course it has. Very well. Craft ice cream. Oh, I've just been forgetting to put this in there. Well, silly me. Barely anything from that. I hear the werewolves howling. Hopefully they're not hungry for anything but my snacks, for I am not a snack. I am a mess. Hoping that this goes faster. Okay, it is now Saturday, 4 p.m., 3 days after I've moved in, and the welcome wagon is here with a thing of fruitcake. Since this isn't going to give me any skill, I'll go and say hello to them, get my social up, as it is poorly lacking. But the welcome wagon is here. Let's go ahead and get them finished up. They're eating all of my fruitcake that they brought me. We're going to put that away so they can't keep taking it. And I'm going to go to sleep. We're very exhausted. Our social is back up, though. It's quite nice. How did we spend that much money? We have several gelatos and such now that we can easily vendor. So we'll let her go ahead and sleep, and we'll be back, and I'll show you quickly what we have in here. We have lots of ice cream and apparently a spoiled mint chocolate chip, but we've got a good amount, but we need to hurry up with these. They're going to spoil soon, and we don't want them to. We'll be right back once we can get to food selling. Actually, no wait, you know what? You can wake up now, and you can start a food sale. Excellent. Your cooking obsession is paying off. Slowly, but it is. Why did you... You're too scared. Just tend the table. You'll be fine. Look, people want to be here, so that way you can sell them things. No, come on, tend the table. Sell them things. I don't care that you're scared. No, tend the table, sell your things. Yes. Please, I beg of you. You're not that hungry, come on. Come on, and you've got plenty of ice cream to eat. Dylan Volkov. Sure, do whatever your heart tells you. Come on, buy things faster, people. Yes. Money, money, money. Give, give, give. Sunday. This is going faster than I thought it would. Oh my. Oh, you're squeamish. Lovely. Do we have enough to replace at least this counter? Yeah, we've got enough to replace the counter, at least. You don't have an oven. Stop trying to make things and wasting our money. No, I don't want to do that. Who are you? Channing Volkov. Please don't bite me. Okay, because I really need to eat a quick meal. No, we can get some leftovers. What leftovers do we have in here? What do we have? Open? Ah, gourmet fruitcake. Yes, and then we'll start another food sale. Excellent. Our cooking level is looking excellent, by the way. Number 4. I don't know how she got any of this mischief level. I don't know how she got that. What did she do to get mischief? Oh, no. Okay, that means we have to... Oh, it's 1. It's number 1. That's sell the most expensive object. Oh, no. What's our most expensive object on the lot? That's also on. When did that go on fire? Oh, dear. Okay, what's the most expensive object on the lot? Probably the shower, I would say. It's probably the shower. Okay, but that means that we now have enough for the stove. Stove is back on. We can resume these fried chicken sliders. I still don't know how this caught on fire. Oh my goodness. You also need to... Nope, you need to tend the table, and then you can cook more of the fried chicken sliders again. Cook. Yes, sell your wares. We need to make more money. Things are not going well. Yes! Wow, that was amazing. Good. Let's keep doing a lot of that, please. Oh, this has gone off. That's gone off. Some of these go off so quickly. I don't understand why. Because they were fine just a couple days ago. Or fine earlier in the day, and then now they're not, even though it said everything was good. How did we get charisma from being inside? We didn't do anything. Alright, go resume your chicken sliders. Stop doing whatever that was. No, now you're just gonna eat the... Okay. Fine. Go back to cooking then. Let's go ahead and do something, I guess, a bit more expensive. What's the most expensive thing that we can make? We can make a raspberry pie. Let's make that. I don't know why that isn't under the baking skill. I really think it should be. Alright, I'm gonna make some pies, and we'll be right back. Okay, it is now Monday morning at 12 a.m. It just transferred over from midnight. So I think we have a fairly good stash here. We've got, but not too much, okay? We've got 2 pies. We've got a taco casserole. These are all 8 servings. And then we've got butterscotchman cupcakes. Yep. But we're at 0 money. We spent all of our money on being able to bake and cook, so this needs to be profitable for us. We need to sleep, and we need to sleep quickly. I've just had her wash her hands about 80 bajillion times, as we don't have a shower. We don't have a shower anymore. You know, such is life. We'll wash our hands a few more times, get a little bit of sleep, and then we'll have another day of selling. And, oh no, we're gonna have to go to work. We're gonna have to go to work in 2 hours. I don't know if we even have time to do any part of a sale. Oh dear. All right, hurry up and eat. Come on, come on. Yeah, she's not gonna have time. She's got to go to work in 55 minutes. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, see exactly how much money we make from work today. 33 minutes. Do I have time? Can I start a food sale? Start the food sale. Can we get one sale? Nope. Okay, go to work. We'll stop the food sale. She's at work. We'll have her work hard. Who are you? This is Shu. Oh, I called her Shrew the first couple of times I saw this townie. I feel really bad. Shu Rosario, Harrison Bjergsen, and Channing Volkov. This kid is kind of obsessed with me. It's weird. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Oh no, we've got bills! Oh, we have bills. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. This is all fine. This is not fine. $454. Excellent. Excellent job. You can pay your bills. Okay, go pay your bills. And then you can start a food sale immediately. No, I told you to go pay your bills first. It's fine. Do your food sale first. It's fine. Come on. You what? Okay. Wow. Ridiculous. Go tend the table. Is it because she's so stinky? Sure, I'll donate 1 simoleon. Has that ice cream gone bad? That ice cream has gone bad. Man. Research your genealogy? Why? We don't have the time for this, and that's... Okay, is it building a skill? It's not building a skill. Okay, so we don't have to be punished for it, but what is happening? You're so uncomfortable. You can't do that, but you can research genealogy. Make it make sense. No. Stop sleeping. If you're so stinky and you need to go wash up, then go wash up. Go wash up 3 times and then go back to sleep. Alright, let me get her back on track and then we'll do this food sale again. How many more days till we age up? 10 more days until we age up. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work. No, we can't do that. Oh, I'm just gonna have to lock this. I'm gonna have to lock it. Lock computer for everyone but Alexandra. You're not that stinky, come on. We have hungry customers here, and your food is gonna go bad if you don't. You're too on- Okay, go wash your hands. Again. We have to stop the food sale, because I'm pretty sure if the food sale is on, it spoils food faster. Repair it. Repair it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm allowed to repair objects. We are still allowed to repair objects as part of regular life, even though it ups the handiness skill, but, you know, it's not like she's obsessively doing that skill, it's just something she has to do. Yes, she can hate handiness. Take a panicked poop. What are you terrified of now? Just being in the dark? Is it because we're in Moonwood Mill? I understand. I do. But come on now. Alright. Finally. Finally. Will you please buy something? This has gone off now. Oh my goodness. So many bad ice creams. Okay. No! Don't go back to sleep! Sell your food so it doesn't go bad! You stink! We don't need it to stink! You're just glitching out now? You're just glitching out now. This is glitching out, that's glitching out, what isn't glitching out at this point? Okay, I guess the Chaos Gremlin mode has been activated on the Sims 4 internal software itself. This is insanity. Alright, mop up these puddles. Mop up those puddles. You have work in 2 hours again. 3 hours again. You've sold nothing. Things are gross. I don't know what you want from me. We're doing our best. You're the one who's decided multiple times to not do the food selling. Maybe this is glitched from when I accidentally dragged it? Maybe? Maybe this'll fix it. Because I know she's miserable, but... Okay, yeah, I think there was just something going wrong with it, weirdly enough. This cannot just be thrown out. Why can't it just be thrown out like it normally is? Continue! What? You can't see it, but my right eye is twitching. Because what is this? Where are you? Now you're at work. Turn off the food sale again. Somewhere along this line, ChatGPT took control of all of this, I'm convinced. Dylan, stop it. You can do whatever you want. Alright, I'll be back when she's back. Okay, so she's back, and I forgot that we should have been working on aspiration stuff. We should have done this on the weekend. For some reason, this has just been a problem child this whole time. Now, we're gonna start the food sale again, and we're gonna hope that it works correctly, the way that it's supposed to. It didn't. She went back inside to research genealogy again. What is your obsession with it? Please! You're too uncomfortable. Because the house is gross? Fine. I can get you a cheap shower. We can do that. We can get you a cheap shower. We'll get you this one, the postmodern. You're gonna be happy with it. You understand me? Goodness gracious. Now go take a shower so you don't stink. This Grouch trait is absolutely throwing us for a loop with how tense she is about everything. It also wants me to throw a spooky party. I don't want to throw a spooky party, but we need to vote on a nap. Which, who cares? Who cares? Wow, this has just been running and nobody's done anything. As in me, I haven't done anything. No! No! Others tire me out because of the grouch. She's too grouchy to sell food that she needs to survive. I don't know what to tell you, girly pop. This is not how this is supposed to be going. I guess maybe this is exactly what ChatGPT wanted when it created this. It literally said that fate wasn't something I could decide. Stop! Stop researching genealogy! Go to bed! How have you survived this long? I don't understand. Our food is going. It's already Wednesday. Tomorrow is when we can no longer cook, have a cooking obsession. Please, for the love of everything that's holy, sell your food! I don't know what I can do. I don't know what I can do about this. So she hates fruitcake. She hates other people. She's not social. This isn't working. Things were going really well, and in just a few hours, we have to change everything again. No, don't miss work. Go to work. Dylan, what in the world is it's just chaos. She's back home and she made barely any money. Start the food sale. You hate video gaming. What are you gonna do? You have to do this. You like cooking. Okay, you have fun cooking. Wait a second. You have fun cooking, so go cook. Will this make you feel better? How is everything dirty? Nothing's dirty. We've cleaned everything out. Having a miserable time. This is dirty. Now, it wasn't. You're still miserable. You're still actually genuinely miserable. Wow, that's just a sea of umbrellas. I beg of you. Please, no, you don't need to— Alright, so that's failed. That's failed completely. We'll invite in Issa just to talk to her, because we gotta tell her about our fears. Oh no, we have to be funny in a crowded place. Okay, what if we go here? Yeah, we'll go and we'll pause for just a second. We'll do something funny. We'll be gross. Oh. Did that work? It didn't work. I don't think people liked it. What if I do some funny introductions? Will that count? Do I have to maybe make a joke to somebody? Scream incoherently. That was, like, actually a very good idea. Mr. Funny, comedy, jokes, haha, hee, tell a joke about ducks. Yes! We got over our fear. Now it's raining. There's still too many Sims. How? You've gotten over your fear. Icky surroundings. But it's not even that icky. We've cleaned everything. Everything's clean. You're clean. The toilet's clean. The floor is clean. The trash can is clean. Why don't you think it's clean? This might prove to be bad. We have got to get this food sold. Okay, she's nice and confident now. Maybe if we can mark up our prices. You have to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. She's confident. She's not that tired. Okay, now she's hungry, but she wasn't. Okay, you can hate mischief. That's fine. Why? She doesn't have that fear anymore. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but we're about to be rolling here in just a little bit, so let's go ahead and get to that. If we get a food sale, we get a food sale. We're gonna just probably keep spending money on cooking food, because that's all she wants to do. And acquire the gourmet cooking skill. That counts for cooking. It's not a roll against us. Wow, you did a great job for 2 seconds. So we wasted $300. So stupid. We wasted so much money baking all this stuff that nobody even really bought anything of. We have spoiled freaking ice cream just sitting there. $54. Wow. Come on. We have to do this. You got struck by lightning. Okay. Wow. Please. Yes. 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 Oh, we finally made some money. I don't know how we got to this finally when everything's going bad and this should make her even more uncomfortable. Okay. There it is. We have to roll now. First, for Fate's Edict 1, which is a life focus. Alright, rolling. It's 1. Romance only. So, everything she does, or just in general, like, none of her outside activities can be anything but romance. That'll be so great. What is the restriction? 3. Cannot earn money. I can't. Okay. It's fine. And then, what's our... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot the daily compulsions to buy things. Oh, no. And I was supposed to buy something every day. Well, I bought that. I bought the shower one day. I replaced that another day. And I replaced this another day. So that's 4 things total, because I bought the ice cream maker on the first day. And I bought the trash can on another day. So that's 5 things. So I need to roll 2... punishments. I'll roll the punishments in a minute. What's our compulsion for this week? 2. Must flirt with someone. That's going to be very helpful for our romance specification. And then, let's see. 6. Add a temporary trait self-imposed, like act erratic all week. How about we do the trait non-committal to help us out, and then the second punishment is lose $500. If any of this food is still good, we're going to just tuck it away in here since we can't cook anything. These aren't spoiled yet. We're not going to be able to cook. We're not going to be able to spend money. We're going to be having a horrible, horrible week. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to survive this. And we have how many more days until we age up? We have 7 more days. 1 more week until we age up. Okay. We don't need to buy anything. We need to flirt with somebody, though. Oh, no. You can't go to work. No, no, no. Yes. Or, okay, I think I'll let her go to work, but I'm gonna cheat away the money that she earns. I think that's the way we'll do it, so that way she doesn't lose her career. Because she still needs to have a career for now. Alright, you're gonna have to go on a date, Miss Ma'am. Go on a blind date. That's all we can do. Romance. This is fun for you. Be romantic. Be friendly. Physical intimacy. Star and cloud gaze. Potentially woohoo. Where do we want to go? I guess Willow Creek could maybe Magnolia Park. I don't think I have an observatory there. I just realized. Oh boy. I just realized that my video camera has completely made me look like I'm not even here. Okay, let me fix that real quick. Okay, we're back. Alright. So, here's our blind date. She looks pregnant already, honestly. Offer a rose. Sing about dice roll day. Ask to feel the baby. Is this even our date? That's not our date. This is our date, isn't it? Whoops. Sorry there. Sorry about that. Yep. Sorry about that. My bad, my bad. Come on, get away from her. Wait, where's our date? Is that not our date? I don't think that's our date. Where's our date then? Blind date unsuccessful, no reward earned. What? What just happened? I think I flirted, technically, but what just happened? I've never had a blind date just end like that. Is it because it's already dice roll day? Is that maybe why? But that's a holiday. That's not a social event. Okay. Go on a blind date. We have to do this. Romance. We can't... Can I not... Okay, let me double check the rules. Okay. So... We've already done career... We cannot earn money. Earn money. I would argue that making money... Like, selling it on a table and stuff would be earning money. But making money would be just, like, catching a frog, or catching frogs, or, like, catching a fish and then selling it. Because you're not, like, selling it to a fish market. You're not doing it as a job. I'm gonna make the argument that this is gonna be our collectibles and romance, like, stuff like that. But we can't earn, we aren't gonna be able to sell anything that we get from dates. Not until this week is over. Alright, we'll see if there's anybody that we can... Okay, we'll fish together with Genesis and see if we can get her to like us enough, maybe, to ask her out on a date. We'll flirt, and see if that works at all. Probably won't. I don't think we're gonna catch anything, because obviously our fishing skill has been 0 this whole time. Also, let's see, we did end up with level 6 cooking skill from a whole week of being obsessed with it. Which is cool. That's nice, you know? Alright, I think we flirted with her. It just, didn't land. So that's cool. No, I don't want to check it out. You're a teenager. Please, leave me alone. We'll go on another blind date. See if that works. Be romantic, physical intimacy, be friendly, woohoo, star cloud gaze. Yep. And now Magnolia Blossom Park. Excellent. And now where is our date, my dear? Where's my date? Is this my date? Cassiel Rosen. I'm gonna give her a nice little romantic introduction right here in the bathroom. Wow, that was beautiful. Now we're gonna offer her a rose. Look at this. I'm gonna be so cute right here in the bathroom. Right there. Yep, give her the rose. No. Okay, yep, give her the rose. You don't want the rose. Confess attraction. Talk about the burning. You hate all of this. Okay, what about flattering you? You don't like that either. What about this? Nope, you hate everything. Okay, well, we've tried to be romantic. We'll go fishing together. She doesn't want to do that, that's fine. This will be the only way we can earn any money, I think. Oh, we can't even afford to go painting. So, I'll check back in here in a little bit. They're finally stargazing, which is very cute. You know, very helpful. They want to talk about woohoo now. She does not really seem very into me. I gotta be super honest. I don't think she's into any of this. Honestly, at all. We'll discuss TV, woohoo, talk about the moon. I don't have anywhere to woohoo here. I forgot about that. Well, I'll put down the blanket because I really like the blanket. I think it's nice and romantic. Classically romantic blanket. We'll put it here. Just in case they want to woohoo. They probably don't. Alright, that didn't even count as talking about the stars. That didn't count as talking about the sky. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know what we're supposed to do about that. It didn't say anything in the rules that we had to change it. But it is up to fate. Probably should have accepted that other discovery. So we flirted yesterday. Blind date was unsuccessful. We're gonna flirt, if we can, one more time. No, you're leaving. She hated that. We caught nothing but we have a common upgrade part. I don't even think we caught that. I think we've had that in our inventory. Is there anything we can do here? I mean, I know there's some dig places. Would this count as earning money? I don't know if this counts as earning money. I want to say it does, but it doesn't, because I'm not going to a job to earn the money. I'm gonna cheat all that away, but let her keep her career. Like, girlie deserves to have a career. Maybe we go fishing here. Maybe from an actual fishing spot. Maybe that'll help. Probably not, but we can hope. Oh. Perfect contestant for Love Highland if I had the money. I don't have the money. Like, I ain't got the funds. Hun? Alright, we'll check back in here soon on the next date. Okay, so she passed out just as we were trying to go home. She needs to go home. She's got a crystal, a couple of fish, a barely better digital camera, which, great. I don't know. This challenge is not going well. I can't earn money, so I think I'm going to have her quit her job, because what can she do? Well, she can continue to not go to work, so we'll have her just continue to not go to work as best as we can and cheat any money that we get from it. Oh, you can go collect this. Go claim that. What I'm gonna try and do this week is we're gonna collect stuff, but we won't utilize it. We won't sell it. Oh no. Okay, good. This is still an excellent quality. We can still use that. And I would argue that, again, like taking photos, well, no, because you're selling them to publications and then you're earning them. I think I can say that selling straight like this is not considered earning it, because there's other ways to earn, like with Plopsy and with the stalls, like we were doing with Home Chef Hustle 1 and all of that, but I'm going to say that taking some pictures with the camera that we found is going to be allowed. We'll keep that just in case we're able to sell anything else. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we'll keep it just in case. Alright, I'll be back for our next date here in a minute. Okay, she's finally rested, so she's about to go on another date. Unfortunately, most of our options hate us. So we're gonna try to ask on date for Daryl. If he'll accept. It doesn't seem as though he did. He's declined to going out on a date. Everybody doesn't like us. What if we chatted a little bit with some of these people? Send some texts, maybe. We've met them once, yes? So this should be good. We're gonna woo Dominic into... I don't want to! You're a teenager! Please stop! Oh my god, Dylan! Dylan, honey, you've gotta quit. Your obsession with me isn't healthy. He hates me a little more. Maybe a little less, actually. Okay, do you want to come over? Do you want to come over to the current lot before it gets too late? Do I need to clean out the leftovers from the fridge? Yes. Clean out... Oh, you already did. Thank you. You're so kind. Why are you back, Channing? Oh, that's Channing. Yeah, either way. No, Dylan's the older one. Okay, it's Channing that I want to go bye-bye. He's obsessed with me! Okay, that's it. No, you need to go away. That's it. You need to go away. You need to get out of my house. You need to go away. You send home. No, get out of here. Good. Wow. Anxiously confess attraction. Talk about cooking. Ask to stargaze? Okay, he hates me a lot. Well, maybe they're slightly better friends. Their relationship is not going up. She's just failing in every aspect. I don't know if I can do this, ChatGPT. You may have beaten me, man. Wow, she's exhausted. Even rags to riches isn't this hard. Okay? Go to sleep. Just go to sleep, I guess. We've talked to him a little bit more, I guess, but it's still not enough. Okay, and he left. Alright, we have to flirt again today. He's not gonna come back over until later. And she's gonna try to go to work again in 3 days, so that's good. At least it's not right now. Talk like a pirate day. I couldn't care. Couldn't be bothered. Alright, we'll just have to use it, I guess, technically. Why is she still sick? Is it because of the emotional void? I don't know why that makes you hungry. Like, that's very strange to me. We'll clean out the spoiled food, get some leftovers, and go on from there. We've got to get on another date and get to flirting again. Let's see. Let's see if we can call him back over. Ask on. Or no, invite over to current lot. See if he'll come over. Okay. Y'all can talk now. Yes. Okay. Flirty. He's flirty. Okay. Great. Romance. Flirtation. Pathetic pickup line. It's not like it's any better because of that. Like, I don't think that things are going well. They are actually talking like pirates. That's very funny. Compliment outfit. None of this is gonna go well with her being unflirty. Well, she's stinky, she's dirty, it's a mess. It's not going well. She's tried to flirt, but I don't think it's going. I don't think it's worked. Please, can we just... Are we friendly enough yet that we can, like, go on a date or something? You're so cute. Let's go on a date. I feebly asked to create a date. Yes. And stop singing Jingle Bells. How about that? Okay, he can play the violin. That's very cool. Can we go on a date? We can't go on a date. Declined an offer. Yes, I'm prepared. I would just... Okay, so no dating. No dating for us. Oh... ChatGPT, I think that you might actually be beating me here. I want to scream, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna say that selling directly from our inventory is okay because we're not earning the money like from work because she really, really needs it. Like, enjoy a discount on your next bill. Thank you. We'll replace that. On to another date, don't we? Shouldn't we? Don't we have to do so? Rose, why are you over here? I don't really want you over here either. Let's go on a blind date, if we can. And be romantic, physical intimacy. Woohoo. And star cloud gaze. And then we'll go back down to Willow Creek and go back down to the park because we have the blanket there. And hopefully it'll work. Okay. So our date is the Fairy Council Liaison, Karen. Okay, and she's an elder. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We'll do the romantic introduction. I don't remember her being... Oh, I guess it's just her gray hair making her look extra bold, isn't it? Alright, ask... Anxiously confess attraction. Futile flirt. Ask if single? Nope. Okay, well we've tried to flirt. So that's good. We've gotten that done. Now we'll praise the vampire lifestyle to a fairy. Excellent. We'll talk about the cloudy weather. Because I don't think fairies like cloudy weather. And then we'll compliment the item. This is another one of my Sims, isn't it? No, it's not. Yes, it is. That is another one of my Sims, actually. Object to mischief. I don't think she likes mischief either. Perhaps we can be friends on that point. I wonder if all this unflirtiness and the fact that she keeps failing, I wonder if we should have been punishing for that. Because that's what, two failed dates now? The first blind date doesn't count because for whatever reason it glitched out, but this is just not going well. And there's Edmund Price, another one of mine. So, I guess we shall have to impose. I think it's only fair. We need to impose a consequence for the two failed dates. Alright, rule number 1 is 4, which is randomize outfits and lock them for a week. Her outfits are already randomized, but we'll just change outfit. We'll change it into this one. It's not her best. And then we shall do number 2. 5, that is randomized... Oh, no, wait, no, 5 was randomized outfits. Force a career demotion was number 4 as the punishment. We cannot force a career demotion. We are still the most basic level of cooking. Alright, I don't think Helena's gonna care. Where's our date? Oh no, our date has run away from us. I can't say I blame them. Let's see if we can skywatch with care. Let's see if we can skywatch with Karen after we go pee again. Or wash hands, I suppose. Because we're so stinky. We hate it. Come on, let's go stargazing. Yes, excellent. Stargaze. Get to know each other. Be friends. It's not going up very fast, I have to tell you. Is this gonna count? Blow a timid kiss? I have to tell you, I don't think this is going well. Share photos, maybe? Ask for fairy dust? Friendly? Affection? No. Hobbies? No. She doesn't really have a lot of options, does she? Friendly? Small talk? Share photos. Like, she herself doesn't have a lot of options. Crudely compliment appearance. Romance. Flirtation. Pathetic pickup line. Us being this filthy and having the ailment is definitely not helping. I bet that ailment is a big part of it. So I guess we've been failing flirting. Because it's successfully run an interaction. So we need money to get rid of the ailment. We don't have money to get rid of the ailment. I actually think that we literally cannot move forward from here at this point. Because she's broke. She needs to make money. She can't earn money from her job. She can't advance in her career. She's having a miserable time. She can't get a single date to happen. Technically, we haven't flirted. We've failed several flirt interactions, so if we fail another one... Crudely compliment appearance. Okay, see, blind date. We just can't even tell if it's going well. It doesn't seem to be. Alright, well, technically, we succeeded that date. We did technically get Romance Volume Level 1 as a reward for our bronze date. Huh. I think that Fate is a spreadsheet is certainly an interesting challenge premise. I think that's all for today for me. I think that this might have broken me a little more than I expected. I don't know about you guys, but I did not expect the challenge to actually be difficult. Of course, some of this is just my interpretation of the rules. However, this is much harder than I expected. I was like, oh, this is going to be even easier because we have a rags to riches. No, more things have caught on fire and more things have gone wrong than in any of my rags to riches gameplay in a long time today. So, well, y'all, I think that is it from me today. I have definitely enjoyed this little attempt at ChatGPT's unhinged challenge. Of course, I didn't give it a very good prompt, so what was I gonna expect from it? But this has just kind of given me a new appreciation for how long it's been taking, and really the nitty gritty details of working out on my competition, which is Love to Survive. It's a spin-off of Rags to Riches in its own way, but it is all about dating. So this little end of this competition challenge was a little bit fun to do because it was reminiscent of how Love to Survive works. But Love to Survive definitely has more fleshed out rules, and you're not having to guess what the parameters mean. So I hope you guys will join me for that. It's going to be coming out this Friday. And I am very, very excited to show it to you. I've really, really been wanting to get it out there and for y'all to see it and for people to start playing it before Valentine's Day comes along. But the rules are written. The playtesting is pretty much done. My 2 spreadsheets are going very well. But I just want to make sure that it looks really clean, really professional, and that we don't have any loopholes, that can be exploited. I also want to make sure that it's compatible for base game players, several pack players, single pack players, however you play The Sims, I want it to be able to work for you. So, of course, different packs do enhance gameplay or give you different options, but for the most part, I think that it will be able to be exclusive, not exclusive, it will be inclusive to everyone, no matter what your playstyle is. Thank you so much, and I really do hope that you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, take a minute just to hit that subscribe and like button. It really does help me out a ton, just both mentally and also, of course, for the algorithm. But other than that, you guys stay warm, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you then. AJ out.